YouTube, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel. Today we have another episode of Secondhand Steals. I ordered some parts for the motorcycle, so let's go in and crack those packages open and see what we got. Always a good day when you're getting some parts for your motorcycle. And as you guys can see, we went on ahead and got the custom dynamic Probeam tail lights for the back of the bike. Let's go look at the tail lights that we got in the last video. All right, y'all, so as you can see from the tail lights, these right here, I got them off of Facebook Marketplace from a guy. I got the front ones as well in the last video. Now those work perfect, but these right here are constantly just flashing and flickering, which I do not like. So I went on ahead and got the Probeams to match everything else that's on the bike. I have custom dynamics all the way around the bike. So I said, let's go ahead and finish it out. I got these off of eBay on the page called cyclepartsplus.com. They threw me in a nice little sticker as well. So we're gonna go ahead and throw those on to match the Probeam tail light. So without further ado, let's go ahead and do that. Alright, y'all, we got them installed. It's time for the moment of truth. But before that, let me know what you guys think about my visors. These screws that they threw in the packages, they're not long enough to actually allow the visor and also this light right here to sit the way it does. I did order the chrome outline trim for these Probeams. They have a black pair, I believe, as well on the website. I'm not for sure. Just double check the website if you guys are interested in these parts right here. But if I want to put the visors back on, I'm going to have to find a longer screw. So if you guys think this is more clean, let me know. Or if you like the visor. But enough talking. Let me go ahead and switch this over to ignition. And these are the Probeams right here. And they're actually flashing as well. So it may be something with my signal stabilizer. I do have another package that we're going to open. And hopefully that's going to solve this problem. If not, I'm gonna run it by Pops and see what he can figure out about what's going on. But I know Custom Dynamics puts out a good product. I thought it was these cheap LEDs, but it turns out I was wrong. So let's go ahead and get into the next package. All right, so let's go ahead and get this open. I got the load stabilizer for my LEDs as well. Now in the last video, you guys seen Pops put one on my motorcycle. He actually has the triple play from Custom Dynamics, but that was his on his old bike. He actually let me borrow it for the video so I could actually just see the way my lights work. That was very nice of Pops. I appreciate that. But we got our own now, so we're gonna go ahead and hook this up, and hopefully that fixes the problem in the back of the bike. So we're all solid now after putting on the regular low equalizer. Pops had the triple plate on his bike, which included the magic strobe and also the low equalizer. So we figured out the problem. I'm very excited with the end product. We have the Probeam tail light as well as the both LEDs for the turn signal. So I'm gonna go ahead and take you guys around the bike after I show you guys the brakes on this and also the turn signal. So let's go ahead and do that. Here's the front side of the motorcycle. We have Custom Dynamics all the way around now, which I'm very excited about. Let's go ahead and head to the back. You guys have seen that, so I'm very satisfied with this. What do they say? Another day, another motorcycle part. Today we got the Kruzer Kaddy off of Amazon, got it in the chrome finish. We're gonna throw this on one of the bars. I think this is gonna be a very clean look. When you're out there riding on a hot day, it's always good to have a bottle of water. And I hate throwing the bottle of waters in my bag because it's not accessible to me. So we picked this up Hopefully it looks good. Let's go ahead and unbox the parts and see how it looks. So we had a change of plans. If you guys look closer, you guys will see the cup holder is right there on the crash bar. So let me tell you guys why that ended up happening. So I was trying to put the cup holder on my handlebars, and these spacers that they give you right here are plastic and they don't fit every bar. So I was trying to put it on my bars and they would not fit with these spacers that they provided for me because my bars are a little bit too thick for these. And as well, since they were not the right size, they were actually scratching my chrome, which I did not like at all. So what I ended up doing was Rockfrom, where I got my phone case and also my phone mount for my bike, that's chrome as well. They ended up including 3 spacers, which are rubber, in the kit. So I had 2 extras that were just sitting in the box. So what I ended up doing was putting one of the rubber spacers right here to prevent me from scratching my chrome. Now these right here are excellent, but these plastics, I would stay away from them. If you order this, make sure that you're on the lookout for that. But I still think that it ended up turning out very clean. Let me know what you guys think about the cup holder down in the comments and the position that it's sitting at. Another day, another Harley part. We went up to the dealership today and got the toggle switch cover that's going to go over my toggle switch that sits right there on my odometer. Now, when I click this button, it's supposed to show me my mileage, my trip A, my trip B, the miles until empty, and then also the clock. Now, when I first got the bike, I went on ahead, got curious, started pressing on this button to see if it would do that for me, and I ended up pushing the button all the way into the hole, and it took me and Pops about an hour or so to get it back out of the hole. Now, crazy story, my cousin came over here yesterday and started mashing on this button, and it scared the living you-know-what out of me because I did not want to get that button back out of the hole. But he ended up getting it to work. He changed it, he set the time for me and everything, but I said before I start messing with this button a lot, I'm gonna go up to the Harley dealership and see if they have this cover, which they did. They had one in stock, so that was very, very great. And I paid a grand total of $3 for this part. This has to be the cheapest part I've ever purchased from Harley Davidson. So HD today does not stand for $100. Now I'm probably going to end up regretting saying that, but I'm going to do this while I have the camera in my hand. It's not hard at all. I figured it would just twist on like that. Like so. Let's switch this baby over. All right. There we go. I think we're good. That's what we want to see right there. So we got that on. That wasn't too hard at all. And yeah, I'm very proud about having this on my bike now so I can switch through the menu options that my bike has to offer.